To honor the centenary of Shackleton's legendary journey of 1914 to 1916, and to document the impact of environmental changes in Antarctica, Tim Jarvis and his crew of dedicated adventurers are setting out to recreate Shackleton's epic tale of survival.
Well, we're using 100-year-old technology just like Shackleton, so we don't have any advantages over what he had. So that means a replica boat, the same food, the same clothing, same reindeer skin sleeping bags, and the same very limited 100-year-old climbing gear for the mountain crossing.
Tim Jarvis, environmental scientist and renowned polar adventurer, has recreated some of history's most challenging journeys, including trekking solo across Antarctica on a diet of starvation rations to learn firsthand how another heroic-era explorer, Douglas Mawson, survived his fateful expedition.
I do these polar expeditions because when I'm here I find I'm in the company of a more resourceful part of my own personality. It's me on the edge of what I think I'm capable of achieving, and that's what keeps me coming back.
Shackleton and his crew set out to cross Antarctica from coast to coast via the pole. Their ship, the Endurance, became trapped in the ice pack for 9 hellish months and was eventually crushed, leaving the crew stranded in the most inhospitable place on Earth. After 5 months living on the ice, they escaped in their lifeboats and made it to the barren, rocky outcrop of Elephant Island. With winter approaching and no hope of rescue, Shackleton selected 5 of his crew to set out in a small 22.5-foot rowing boat, James Caird. They sailed across 800 miles of the fiercest ocean on the planet, battling gale-force winds and monstrous seas for 16 days. They arrived exhausted on South Georgia Island, then traversed a mountain range with virtually no climbing equipment. They crossed the glaciers, eventually reaching the remote whaling station of Stromness. Now, one of the world's most experienced modern-day adventurers, Tim Jarvis, and his exceptional crew will attempt to be the first to successfully recreate Shackleton's epic journey from Elephant Island to South Georgia aboard an exact replica of the James Caird.
It'll be very rough and very uncomfortable. 6 people in that not quite 23-foot boat.
These are some of the roughest seas in the world. It's going to be very, very challenging.
But that's just the beginning. The journey's hazardous land leg will see them climb across the ice mountains and glaciers of South Georgia, where they risk falling into deep crevasses and exposure to nature's harshest elements. In conjunction with Shackleton Epic's conservation partner, Fauna and Flora International, the expedition will document the rate of Antarctic ice melt with the help of their support vessel, TS Pelican. The world's leading adventure and sustainable travel company, Intrepid Travel, the presenting partner of Shackleton Epic, has made 10 berths available on TS Pelican for any hardy souls with good sea legs wishing to join the crew and experience the adventure of a lifetime. Shackleton's story remains one of the greatest feats of courage, endurance, and leadership ever told, inspiring Tim Jarvis and his crew to push themselves beyond the imaginable to achieve their dream. The pioneering spirit lives on through Shackleton Epic. Shackleton Epic, presented by Intrepid Travel. Major sponsor, Arup, shaping a better world. And official supplier, McKinley's Highland Malt Whiskey.